Right, it's time for the impressions for today, and my impressions come from the interview, the panel interview with Bonolo, and what came out for me was something that I think many entrepreneurs don't think about, and I think it's worth sharing on the show, and that is understanding the decision-making process before people buy from you. I don't think enough entrepreneurs think about why their clients buy from them. What is it that precipitates that? So the first point to think about, and I would strongly suggest you sit down, write down these questions, and actually spend some time and maybe talk to your team about what you think the answers to these 5 questions are, or things to think about are. So number 1, when does it start? What actually precipitates that decision? When does the pain start? When does the want start? What makes people want to buy your product or service? It's very important to understand the actual starting point. And as we saw in Bonolo's interview, if it starts 2 or 3 steps before you, it gives you great insight onto where you can identify the opportunities for referrals, etc. Number 2 is, where do they go to research or seek advice? So once people make a decision they want to buy something, then where do they go? I want to buy a cell phone. Which is the right cell phone to buy? Do I go to the websites? Do I speak to my friends? If I'm wanting to choose one service provider or over another, who influences my decision? Where do I go to actually find out more about it? And ensuring, of course, that once you know that you are there to influence the place where they are actually looking for the answers. Number 3, this is actually tougher than it sounds, is why do they buy? What is the thing that they are making them buy? What's important to them also is important in that. Why do they buy is sometimes more obscure than you think. I remember recently watching something which was fascinating. It was, I think it was Clayton Christensen, the famous innovation guy, who spoke about research. He is asked to by a company to sell more milkshakes. They were wanting to up their milkshake sales. So he did research, and he asked an interesting question: is what are our customers? Why are our customers renting us? What are they renting from us as a means to solve a problem for them? So they looked at this milkshake, and they thought, well, people buy milkshakes for the taste. Maybe they buy it because they're thirsty. Maybe they buy it because they are hungry. I don't know. But what they found out was interesting, that people who were buying milkshakes were buying it mainly in the morning, and then when they were asking more and more questions, they realized that the real reason why they were buying it was to keep them company on their journeys. If they ate a banana, it disappeared in 3 minutes. But a milkshake could last 20 minutes. And so it kept them company. So when they realized that, they made their milkshakes even thicker to last longer, and understood exactly why they were buying. So ask yourself why they're buying. Number 4, what do they buy? What are they buying is also important. Are they buying comfort? Are they buying security? Are they buying peace of mind? What are they really buying? Also a very tough question to ask. And the last question is, when do they actually buy? When in that whole decision-making process did they say, now I'm going to buy? This is the point. Is it when they have enough money, enough information, enough what? When is it that they buy? Well, that's it.